Hello everyone, welcome to Kitty Rising, where we use the tool of tarot to rise above and live our most abundant lives. Welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today we are going to find out what is on your person's mind. So this could be anyone, but likely to be someone. Maybe there's a no contact situation, or you're not really sure what's going on with your connection. Maybe there's been some distance or miscommunication or whatever's going on. So pick someone and we will see what's on their mind currently at the time you are watching this reading. We have 3 groups to choose from. I shuffled and drew a card for each group. So this will be group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So use your intuition, see which card is calling to you. Maybe it's the image, the words, the numbers. Just really go with what feels right. You can pause the video if you need more time. There will be timestamps and chapters down below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. What is on your person's mind? You chose this card here, Communication Complexity, card number 26. So this card talks about how, when we think we're clearly communicating something, that doesn't mean the person we're talking to is interpreting it the way we intended. So I feel like there's something here with this person. You guys had some sort of communication, whether it was when you're in person, through text, but it seems like there was a misinterpretation, not on the same page, not reading things or seeing things in the same way, and that could have to do with what's on their mind at this time, or maybe why there's been like an interruption in communication, or things may have seemed different lately between you two. It's likely some sort of misinterpretation. Think about these days, we spend so much time like texting and stuff as well, and it's so much easier even through that way of communication to misinterpret what someone is saying. And we have our own beliefs and values and past experiences. That is really why we interpret things different than other people. So yeah, it seems there's something to do with that. Of course, we're getting more cards to expand, but that's what's coming through so far. So thank you so much for being here, group number 1. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with today's reading. Spirit, what is on group number 1's person's mind? 2 of Swords. Wow, yeah, I really do get this sense that there is a lack of communication here, kind of a standstill. The 2 of Swords is like complete stillness, not making a choice, not communicating, not letting anyone in. So they might, just be at a point where they're just not open to communicate what they're thinking and what they're feeling at this time. And they're coming through, they're like, let's see what else comes through. Do they want us to know? What's going on? What's on group number 1's person's mind? We have the Death card here. Wow, look at all the beautiful colors in this card. I love it. So the Death card is all about releasing what no longer serves you, letting go, transitioning. We have the Snake there, shedding old skin. This person may be really working on letting go things from the past. A lot of this is ego death. So it's within ourselves. They could be really working on themselves, spending time by themselves, not communicating with others as much because they're really working on themselves and letting go of what no longer serves them. And we'll see how else that ties in. Let's get more cards, please, Spirit. What is on group number 1's person's mind? Queen of Cups. I feel like for a lot of you, this could be representative of you. So we definitely have Scorpio energy going on, but we also have Cancer and Pisces as well. So you could be that sign or have that present in your chart. But it seems they do have someone on their mind. This could be you, someone creative, intuitive. They could also be really focused on their art, their creations at this time, really working on their emotional well-being. 7 of Wands. This is a card of defense. For a lot of you, I do get this sense that there was some words exchanged, something that happened, and this person, you know, there was misinterpretation here, you know, both sides, you know, not seeing eye to eye. And I feel like there's been a lack of communication and kind of like a defensiveness, like not wanting to be the person to first reach out to say they're sorry or to try and make amends. Mm-hmm. They might be the type of person that just wants to let things go instead of work through them. Move these up. Spirit, what is on group number one's person's mind? Let's take these. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. I'm just going to stand up and make sure we have this all in frame here for you. And let's get one more. I feel like this card. Moonchild. Oh, this is specific in this deck. I can't. All right, let's piece this all together for you. So, yeah, I really feel like this person, you know, maybe is isolating themselves at this time with this Eight of Swords energy, the Two of Swords, you know, the Seven of Wands here, being a little defensive. There's a lot of energy also of like spirituality. I mean, this could be their energy or yours. You could be someone who's very spiritual, you know, very in touch intuitively. And I feel like you could be definitely on your mind because I feel like this is outside of them for most of you, but this could be that energy as well. Yeah, they could be wanting to, you know, they could be really thinking about relationships, about your connection, but it's like they don't want to reach out. They don't want to, they're not like able to clearly communicate for whatever reason here. And I feel like maybe it's pride or ego. But I feel like they're also like working on like shedding old like limiting beliefs and parts of their ego that's not serving them. And I feel like they see you as someone who's more like emotionally intelligent and mature and in touch with their emotions and everything like that. And I feel like this person might be more likely to shut down than talk about their emotions, and that could be what's going on right now. And that the Five of Swords in reverse, I do feel like there is something here with, you know, that energy we've been talking about, having some sort of spirited exchange, which is a nice way of saying like fight or something like that, you know, or disagreement, whatever this communication that was like complex that happened in the past. I feel like they do want to kind of move on from that, you know, but I feel like there's something here with maybe they're just at a standstill. They feel like they can't reach out. They're not able to communicate their thoughts and their feelings really effectively. But I feel like there is this energy of they do want to reach out, you know, to you. They do want to let go of the past and maybe these harsh words that were exchanged, whatever it is that in your situation, because they do, I feel like, do think really highly of you, and they just really are working on how to communicate their emotions, because I feel like that's something, yeah, in their life that's a struggle for them. Yeah, we have these twos here. The Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they do definitely want to reach out. Whether this is a relationship, you know, like romantic, friendship, family. I feel like there is something here with wanting to come together, wanting to see eye to eye, wanting to work things out, especially with these cards here together. But for some reason, they're isolating themselves, feeling trapped, feeling stuck. They're feeling defensive. You know, like they have to. Like they're not wanting to reach out first. Like they're at a standstill for whatever reason. I feel like it has to do with pride, but you know, it's something they like want to let go of, but for whatever reason, they're not able to do so at this time. What else wants to come through here? Moonchild. Yeah, I really feel like this is your energy. You know, you could be, yeah, like we said, very spiritual, very open, very connected. And they're just, you know, more closed off. Yeah, that's really coming through here. It's almost like they don't even want a lot of their thoughts to come through this reading, you know? Like the first card's like, no, we don't want to, you know? And I feel like, yeah, they're, what's on their mind is complicated. I feel like they might be someone who's definitely in their head more. They could definitely be more of an air sign type energy. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I feel like then we have like your energy, which is more of a watery energy, like kind of like masculine. Their energy seems more masculine, yours is more feminine, but it does not have to be that way. But yeah, I feel like they really have a hard time expressing their emotions, and they're in their head a lot, like thinking about things a lot and really complex thoughts. And you seem to be more embodied and living through your heart, you know. And I feel like that could be what's different here, you know, why there's been confusion with communication. It's just because you guys interpret things and feel things and think things differently, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just like, it seems there needs to be more of an understanding of that in this connection in order to move forward. It's kind of like reminding me of like, you know, the 5 love languages, but like different, maybe, you know, you just see it differently that way. And the love languages can work for any sort of relationship, but yeah, they are different with their communication, how they express themselves and you. And I feel like that is why there was originally some sort of issue going on between you guys. So that is definitely the energy we are reading. If that doesn't feel connected to your situation at all, feel free to you can select another pile. Maybe another one was calling to you, but let's get some more tarot. Spirit, can you tell me more? What is on group number 1's person's mind? Will they reveal any more to us? 4 of Cups. Yeah, they might. I feel like they're in a place right now where they're not feeling really enthusiastic about life. They're feeling kind of stuck and stagnant. You know, they're not realizing all the opportunities and the blessings all around them. I think they're kind of in this phase, you know, where they're like kind of sticking to their, you know, being alone, kind of in that winter phase of life, you know, doing that inner work, really reflecting, and maybe like so they can shed what no longer serves them. Like that keeps coming through. But yeah, I feel like they're in a period of life where they're not feeling very happy for whatever reason, and maybe might not realize that you're even trying to reach out to them or wanting to be in communication with them and have, you know, build your connection or overcome whatever difficulties you've been going through. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. They're holding on to some things that, you know, are ready to be released. You know, they're hanging on to whatever's happened before, like things that aren't serving them or serving your connection. Kind of stuck in the past type energy. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like they are moving towards letting go of these limiting beliefs with this card in reverse here. But they definitely are in a spot where they're not emotionally open, they're vulnerable, they're feeling a little emotionally or mentally unstable, or, you know, just unhappy. It doesn't mean they're totally unstable or anything like that, you know. But I feel like, yeah, there's definitely some isolation going on, some keeping to themselves. They're not feeling, you know, the best. But I feel like it's because they're holding on to the past, really thinking about the past a lot, really in their head a lot, hanging on to some outdated beliefs and things that, you know, maybe situations in the past. And I feel like when they let go of that, that's when things will really move forward and improve here. And I feel like they are really working on letting go of limiting beliefs and things, and like that with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, anything else? Queen of Swords in reverse. 4 of Wands. One more. Hangman. Yeah, I feel like they're just really, we have the 2 of Cups in reverse here. They're really taking some time out right now by themselves to reflect, You know, maybe you guys really were together and there's been some separation, or they've had some separation with someone in their life. And now they're kind of in that hibernation mode, really working on their mind and their thoughts and like thinking, like figuring out what they want to do moving forward. And for a lot of you, this might not even be about you. This could be about maybe there's been issues with money or work, family stuff, just life in general, you know. And I feel like maybe they've been overwhelmed and they just really need this time period to step aside to work on themselves. And I feel like they really will be coming out of this, you know, happy, and they do want things to work out. They still want to have fun. They still want to communicate, but right now they just are really taking this time to work on themselves, to step away, to get more balance, you know, with their emotions and their like thoughts, because I feel like there's been an imbalance with that here. And when they're ready to shed that, to let go of that, that's when like this reaching out, this communication, this moving forward will be. Is there anything else that wants to come through, Spirit? What is on group number one's person's mind? Yeah, maybe they really are thinking about work a lot. Oh, wow. The most difficult of part of a situation is over. I love that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they really have been going through something difficult, you know, and I feel like if this is all really resonating, I feel like if you guys have been having issues, the most difficult part is over. But position of authority, they may think it's like you're the one that should be the one to reach out or something like that. Or they think they are, or they could just be really focused on work and stuff, like with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel like there's some energy with that for whatever reason. Yeah, I really do feel like there has been a no or little contact situation going on here. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Yeah, they're in there. I feel like they're in that cocoon phase, you know? Look, we have the butterfly there too. They're really just needing this time up to themselves to really grow, evolve, and shed what no longer serves them, and to spread their wings and fly and become more aligned with who they are. Like maybe they're really stepping up with this position of authority, trying to figure out how they can step up in life, how they can work on their emotional self, their financial self, their career, their family, all the things, you know. I feel like maybe they went through a time where they felt like everything was a mess and they just shut out because they were really trying to step up and work on themselves in whatever way. Wow. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Yeah, these are all like, it really seems like positive changes are coming in this situation, in this connection. So yeah, if you've been worried about them for some reason, especially if you've been no contact, I feel like they're working on themselves and positive change is coming. They will step up. They will be okay. Beware of self-delusion. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of in a place, we've all been there where we think things are worse than they are, and like everyone's out to get us, I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to take it personally and know that they're just going through something right now. And yeah, there's been broken bridges. It seems like nothing's going to work out here, and maybe you're worried that this connection won't move forward. But I feel like there is this energy, like if they do put in the work and you put in the work and you understand that you guys have different communication styles. Wow, look at I did not expect to you guys will be successful, which I was just about to say the word successful. Yeah, I feel like there is some effort needed. If you understand this person's just needed their own space and stuff right now. But if you really put in the time and you guys both understand, again, that you guys have different styles. Like one lives through their heart, one lives through their mind, and there's like some pride going on. Like if you're willing to put the past behind or like at least learn, or at the minimum, like learn from the past and grow and evolve together, I feel like this could be a really great connection and things can really improve for you. And like it says, the most difficult part is over. Things won't always be this way. and not to take things personally. You know, if this person's going through a hard time, maybe they have had some choice words with you, but I feel like they're just kind of going through it. And again, their way of communication is different, and really working on how you guys talk to each other moving forward, and maybe being less reactive and just more understanding. And like, you know, if you think something was hurtful or you don't understand what they're saying, like to have the other person explain, you know, try and work through whatever communication barriers there has been. But that concludes your reading. I hope that was resonating for you, that was helpful for you, gave you the insight you needed on what's going on with this connection and how they're feeling, what they're thinking at this time. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, leave a comment if you wish. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I wish you all the best. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2, to your reading. What is on your person's mind? You chose the card here, 29, Integration, Stillness. So I feel like this person is definitely like in their like winter season. They're resting, they're rejuvenating. There's not a lot of action going on. Maybe they're just taking care of themselves. Things are just going in a slower pace. And maybe you feel like there's been a slower pace of communication, or, you know, like you're not really sure what they're doing. I feel like, you know, they're just doing their own thing. They're taking care of themselves and resting, and maybe really just working on themselves, and maybe they just came off something really busy or something intense, and now they're just, yeah, resting and recovering from that. We're, of course, going to get some more messages for you. Thank you so much for being here, group 2. Thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with today's reading. Spirit, what is on group number 2's person's mind? We have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. Wow, okay. So this person could be an air sign, but also it could be you. So the air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah, they could be someone who has a lot of thoughts, racing thoughts. Maybe there was something between you guys. Sometimes the Page of Swords can be like harsh words, or just like intense words or intense conversation that has happened between you. And maybe since then they've just needed a period of time to cool off, to chill, to integrate what the conversation happened, just needing some time to themselves. Maybe things really got off on like a quick foot. Maybe you guys became like really good friends, or like just things got intense in your relationship. Maybe it's romantic, whatever it is. Maybe just things like got off on a quick foot, and, you know, and maybe they're just like needing to cool off a little bit because it was like a lot quickly, and maybe they got overwhelmed by that. Spirit, tell me more. What is on group number 2's person's mind? Moonchild. And then we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. So this could be your energy or their energy. The Moonchild is someone very intuitive, very connected to, you know, their highest self, their intuition. So this could be representative of you. I feel like it is for a lot of people, but this could be them as well. They could be just really focused on their spiritual growth, their, you know, their own development, whatever it is, their own like spiritual practice, their own meditative practice, because we have stillness over here. But with 5 of Swords in reverse, yeah, maybe there really was some sort of argument or something that went down with you guys. I feel like they do want to move forward from that, but it's like right now they're just taking their space that they need. Wow, we have another Swords card, and this one's in reverse. Yeah, this could be the end of a difficult time. There really could have been some painful words and like thoughts exchanged, and you can see here that like all of these swords are like going to be falling out of this person because it's in reverse. I feel like this person just needed some time to like cool off. They might even have been the one that said some things, and they may regret this. But yeah, there could have been something painful, something difficult going on that they're recovering from that could even be outside of you. But there's a lot of sword energy, which is a lot of thoughts, you know. They might be someone that spends a lot of time in their head. Another one. Three of Swords in reverse. So this is, I mean, a good one to see in reverse. This is a healing. This person's taking time to heal. To let go of wounds and traumas, whatever it is that has happened to them or with your connection. Four of Pentacles. That's interesting. Look at here. She's like holding, is holding their throat, which I really feel like, yeah, this person hasn't been really in communication, have they? They've been unable to express how they feel for whatever reason. Or that's interesting. Let's see how that. And then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there really was a hot and heavy energy for a lot of you guys starting off with this person, or intense, you know. But now their energy seems scattered. Like maybe they were like all in on this friendship, relationship, whatever this connection was. But then, you know, after the beginning, it just got weird, or like their energy started to be scattered. They weren't in communication as much. And I feel like this is someone who needs a lot of their own alone time. Like they might have introverted tendencies, like they just need to be alone to recharge. I feel like they are not really able to communicate their thoughts and emotions very effectively here. But they're definitely in this phase of healing and letting go of something, you know, whether this has to do with you or someone else. Let's get some more cards out. Spirit, what is on group number 2's person's mind? Wow, we have the Four of Pentacles again. In reverse this time. Maybe they are, you know, coming from this card to that. Maybe they are wanting to open up, you know. That could be something that's on their mind. They are wanting to speak their truth. But maybe for some reason they haven't yet. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, maybe they felt like they did something deceptive, or you did, and they want to overcome that. They want to reveal their truth again. I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords, like maybe there was something here. Someone was deceptive, maybe a third party situation, or just, you know, the mean words, something like that. Maybe this person has a tendency to self-sabotage in a way, like you guys were getting close and then they said something or pushed you away, stopped communication, ghosted, you know. That's just like what they do because they're afraid of getting hurt and being vulnerable. And now they've been really like, they're trying to work on that because I feel like that could be something they have a history of. And it's like they want to make amends. They want to open up and speak their truth, but maybe they're still not at this time. The World in reverse. Yeah, they might not be ready to change. Yeah, this Two of Wands in reverse is like delays in communication, delays in action. This person's not in a state to like take action or make changes now, but I can see that they're wanting to heal this connection. They're wanting to speak their truth and admit to any wrongs they may have had, but they're not like able to do it at this time. But I feel like they're working on it and working on themselves, especially if this is a pattern they have. Yeah, they're healing. They're totally in healing mode right now. With this Temperance, like working on themselves, healing, resting, doing things more in moderation. Maybe they're extreme. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone, yeah, just kind of like a homebody, like just nurturing themselves, you know, spending time in their safe space, their home. We have Earth energy here too, Sagittarius energy as well. So Taurus and Capricorn and Virgo energy. They can also see you as this someone who's very nurturing and grounded. And then we have the Four of Wands. Interesting. We have the Five of Wands on the bottom. This talks about like conflict and arguments. So yeah, I feel like there really was some energy of that. So I feel like this person definitely wants to heal, wants to move forward, wants to hang out with you again, wants to have fun, wants things to work out, but they're just not in the place. They're still in this place of, you know, working on themselves, processing things. I feel like they have a pattern of this. Maybe when things start out, you know, it's great, and then they kind of self-sabotage or run away or push away because they don't want to get hurt because they've been hurt in the past. But yeah, they're working on themselves and healing this, which is great. Spirit, can you tell me more? What is on group number 2's person's mind? Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Wow, so maybe you guys feel like there's a broken bridge between this person. I feel like this connection could move forward if you're resonating with that message. But they could just be working on a problem themselves, you know, working on this healing, working on overcoming something. Maybe there even has been a money issue for some of them that they've been working on. But I feel like for a lot of it, it's like just working on whatever the self-sabotaging behavior is. And I feel like they will be successful at whatever problem, whatever they're trying to overcome. Spirit, can you tell me more about what's on group number 2's person's mind? Cain, pay attention to your health. Yeah, maybe there is something going on, you know, with this healing. Maybe it has to do, you know, it could be mental health, physical health. There's definitely healing going on. So maybe they, you know, have poor health in some sense. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Okay, this could be what's on their mind, or this could be them perhaps. Great worry over nothing. Yeah, this person definitely seems like they are in their head a lot with all of this Swords energy. You know, overthinking, anxious. And they could just, have been worrying about something that, and maybe that's like been causing them to have like all the stress and worry has been negatively affecting their health. So that's why we have all this energy of them resting. So I feel like, they're working on some problem and they're going to get over it, and it's not going to be as difficult as they had thought. What is on group number 2 person's mind? Opportunity or windfall. Pleasure with a close friend. So there could be, they've definitely, this is like their energy, you know, like they've had muddled, uncleared thinking, overthinking, a lot of worry. But I feel like what I'm seeing from these cards here, like this could be you. I feel like there is this the opportunity for you guys to make amends if there has been any issues, to rekindle your friendship, relationship, whatever it is. There really could be an opportunity for this. And I feel like this person might realize that they were overreacting to something over nothing, you know, that they were just thinking unclearly because maybe I think they had other stress going on in their life, maybe money or work or what, addictions, anything like that. And they've been working on healing themselves, working on practicing moderation. And I feel like, they're going to come out of this and they are going to perhaps reach out to you or have a conversation, and there's going to be an opportunity for you guys to, move forward in a positive way if that's what you both want. Interesting. I feel like we went through your reading quicker, so let's grab a few more cards here. Anything else, Spirit? Temporary problems. Yeah, they're going to get through whatever's been going on. New home, new attitude. New attitude is definitely sticking out to me. I feel like they've really needed to rest and recuperate and work on their thoughts and like stress load. And I feel like they're going to come out of this, thinking more clearly, having a new attitude. Maybe some of them actually are moving. And that is something that's going on in their life that they've been focused on. But I feel like really they're just working on their thoughts and, you know, really going to have a new attitude, especially if there's someone who's reactive and had argumentative a lot. I feel like they're working on that. Yeah, but that concludes your reading, group number 2. I hope this resonated. I hope you got the messages, the guidance, the insight you needed on this person in your life. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe. If you haven't already, like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I wish you all the best, and I love you so much, group number 2. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome, group number 3, to your reading. What is on your person's mind? You chose this card here, number 17, Vulnerability, the Fawn. So I feel like this person is definitely afraid to be fully vulnerable with you. They could have a fear of rejection, like if they show their true self, true emotions, you know, maybe, you know, when they get too close to someone, they kind of back off. And it's all like a protective mechanism, you know, maybe they got hurt in the past, but, you know, I'm sure they did. We all have been hurt in the past, but they built up this mechanism, you know, when things get close to people, they might back off, again, to avoid being vulnerable, to avoid rejection and whatever else may come with that. We're going to see what else comes through. Thank you so much for being here, group number 3. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with today's reading. Spirit, what is on group number 3's person's mind? We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person really has been hurt. So. The Strength card. And the Star. Oh, I love that. Okay. I feel like this person is held on to a lot of pain for a long time. But I feel like they see within you like strength and inspiration to move forward or something. But yeah, they're definitely harboring a lot of pain and suffering. You know, they can also be like your energy they're picking up on too, and they want to help you, they want to inspire you to move forward. But I feel like this person really sees you as someone inspirational, someone like they aspire to be with or be like, someone very strong. I feel like they want to be stronger for you, like you make them want you make them want to be a better person, but there's still like all this fear of pain and some past traumas and stuff. I feel like that's still heavily present on their mind. Whether this has to do with you or not, I feel like for a lot of you, this does not have to do with you, but it's still greatly affecting them. So it's affecting your connection as well. Oh, did we get 4 here? Okay. 2 of Wands in reverse. The Hermit, the Universe. Wow, we have a lot of major arcanas. I'm going to stand up just to make sure these are all, oh my God, almost all the cards. We have 5 major arcanas here. So what that means is like just major life themes and changes going on, larger forces at work here, but okay. So the 2 of Wands talks about, in reverse, talks about like improper planning, not making choices, feeling indecisive. With the Universe here, which is like the World card, which is the World card, it's making me feel like this person wants to complete this chapter of their life. They want to let go of the loneliness, of the traumas they've been holding on to. They want to, you know, have the life they desire. They want to move forward. You know, they want to be strong. They want to let go of whatever this pain is. Maybe for some of you guys, you have to do with this. Maybe there was a problem in your relationship that they want to move on from. You know, they could have been keeping to themselves, isolating themselves, or even over socializing, like staying super busy to prevent themselves from addressing this issue or having the conversations with you. This person really seems to be ready to speak their truth, though, and they want to heal. They want to move forward. Yeah. I feel like they see you as someone very important in their world. With the star card and the universe card here. Okay, let's get some more cards out. This is interesting. Okay. But I really do get this feeling that they're working on themselves. Huh. Five of Wands, yeah. I feel like there has been some conflicts, some arguing. They've really been defensive, and they've really had this shield up, this wall up, to prevent anyone from getting close to them because of the past conflict and past pain. But I feel like they're ready to let their guards down, to be vulnerable with you, to be vulnerable in general, and just, because they're ready to move on from whatever that is, the pains that have been keeping them held back and from not moving forward in life. Five of Swords. Yeah, there really could have been some words exchanged, some angry messages. It could also be a lot of negative self-talk. But with these cards here too, yeah, there was definitely some sort of conflict and argument. I feel like they're ready to put in the time and the effort into improving themselves in this connection. I feel like they've been lonely and feeling like life is at a standstill. Maybe they have some issues financially they're worried about, or with work. I feel like they definitely are thinking a lot about the lack. Oh, look, the Chariot's on the bottom. We have the Chariot twice. And then here the Emperor. Okay. What's on their mind is a lot of thoughts. Like, they're hard on themselves, and this could be because you guys lost your connection, or this could be because of a past loss with someone else, I feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with you, but it could do something in the past with losing a relationship or someone close to them in their life. And I feel like they replay this a lot and think about how hurt they are. And they've been feeling pretty lonely and unhappy and feeling like things aren't really moving forward. And again, there could be thinking about how they're worried about work isn't moving forward. They could have some issues with finances too. But really, I feel like they're wanting to put in the time and the effort to improve their life, to become more vulnerable. I feel like this person feels upset and lonely because they keep pushing people away, because they're afraid of that. They act defensive, they cause fights, they say certain things to push people away. And I feel like they don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, they physically move away. They want, and sometimes they do this to people they care about the most, like you. I feel like they see you as like literally a star in their eyes, like inspiration, like someone they would like wish fulfillment, but they just have this tendency to do that. And I feel like they're really thinking a lot about that and how you guys, or this connection, is not currently what they want it to be. Spirit, can you give us some more? Oh, for a second, I thought it was not recording, but I just had a notification on my phone. I was like, oh no. Spirit, can you give us some more information, please? What's going on? What's on group number 3's person's mind? A path with money is waiting for you to find. Yeah, there definitely is a lot of emphasis here. This person could be worried about finances, work, and they're really thinking a lot about money and work, With the Six of Pentacles too, they could be wanting to bring in more abundance into their life. So that's definitely something on their mind outside of relationships, is money. They're looking to make more money, to work on their career and their finances. They want to be someone more well off. Someone, maybe one reason why they aren't in, for some of you, take what resonates, leaves the rest behind. Maybe they aren't ready to like commit or something like that because they want to be able to provide or, be a reliable source of income, be able to help out. And maybe they just feel like they aren't in a place financially, and that could be something that they're really hard on themselves about. So right now at this time, they could be really looking at improving their financial situation. They're thinking about money a lot. And they could have been afraid to admit to you that money is a problem or something that they're concerned about because, that vulnerability issue. They don't want you to judge them or reject them because of that. So instead, they just push you away or instead of talk about that. Excitement. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Interesting. Huh. Okay, let's see what else. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Let's get some more. This person's definitely excited about something. They might have something they want to surprise you with. I feel like they're putting their energy into something because like they could be putting a lot of energy into work and money and finances and stuff right now because they want to reap the benefits of that. And they haven't been prioritizing relationships. And because they haven't been prioritizing relationships, they're now feeling lonely and upset, and having some regrets around that. Tell me more, Spirit. Wish will not be granted. Yeah, with this star card, I feel like there's something here like want to wish. They want things to improve or they want something with you or there's something having to do with this that they don't feel like is possible. Like they feel like this connection or relationships aren't possible. Maybe it's because of the money issue or because they're not able to open up. Getting together with friends. Okay. Plenty of material things. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of focus for this person on the material, on the work, on the money and stuff like that. They might, with the Hermit in reverse, instead of, getting close to people, how we're saying like they can get overly busy to avoid having tough conversations or getting close to people. That could be their way of self-sabotaging that stuff. They could just be so overworking, so focused on that that they haven't been spending time with you or friends or, and I feel like now they're kind of realizing this and they want to kind of heal and change their ways around this because I feel like they're realizing that they keep hurting themselves by how they've been acting and what they do, so they might be wanting to get together with you or start socializing more with other people because they feel like in that area of their life there hasn't been a lot of forward movement, and I feel like they're really realizing where they put their energy and what they put time and effort into, that is what works out in their life, and where focus goes, energy flows. And I just feel like they're really been contemplating this, but very interesting. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Yeah, and look at this, like 17 in numerology breaks down to 8. I feel like they are really focused on power, on abundance, on material things. And, that nothing's wrong with that. But I feel like because of that, that is a way they avoid being vulnerable with other people. Yeah. It can be focused on the material things, gifts, like they can get really excited about certain things, like certain hobbies and passions and stuff like that. And then they can really delve into that instead of spending time with other people. Like you. When they feel like someone expects something from them, they kind of back away. Yeah, they could be really focused on like climbing up the corporate ladder, like and getting more money, having a better job position, working on their dreams and what they want in life, but they're still harboring this pain and loneliness. And I feel like they haven't been able to balance both very well with this Two of Wands in reverse. You know, they're so focused on the other. They haven't been putting the plan and the effort and their resources into relationships, but they're recognizing this. Anything else, Spirit, that wants to come through? Someone is trying to come between you, a friend, or something you want. Okay, they might think that something came between you too. Like, they might not think it's just them. They might think another person, like a third-party situation, could have come between you guys. Maybe another, like a romantic person or another friend. Because we have the Three of Cups in reverse and the Three of Swords here. You know, maybe there was another person that seemed to come between you guys. Or again, they could be putting work, their hobbies, their own interest in between themselves and friendships and relationships in general. That's very clear here with this person. So that concludes your reading. I hope this gave you the insight you needed into what's going on in this person's mind, how they're operating at this time. If you did enjoy this reading and got value from it, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I wish you all the best. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3.